Yes, my viewers and my subscriber. It is your boy Bonnie again. And I want to say, first of all, big up to one of my viewers called Telavi. Let me spell this, that's I don't make any mistake because I'm pronouncing it as Telavi. But it's spelled Mr. T-E-L-A-V-I-V. Telavi 123. You know who you are. Big up to you. Now, you just draw out a lot of memory back to me from my childhood years. So again, I said, Mr. Telavi, big up and respect to you for the comments that you make. And the cooking video as a 10-year-old. You just draw out some memory to me. And before I go into that video, let me say again, if it's your first time tuning into the channel, a big thank you and a big respect to you. But as you tune in, if you like the contents, give the video a thumbs up, like, share, comments, and subscribe to the channel, because this is real talk. So today, the subject today that I'm touching, as Mr. Telavi highlight to me, I'm gonna just elaborate on these topics a bit more. Now, one question that I want to put out. I remember as a boy growing up, your parents will send you for water, and sometimes you don't even realize the bucket or the pan or whatever you carry for that water have a hole in it until when you reach the spring and full that thing of water and put it on your head and start to walk. You feel water either run down your face or down your back or down your shirt or wherever it is to get a leak from. But you can't throw that water because you need to carry home the water and you need to get home fast before it leak out. So, Mr. Telavi, as you mentioned to me that about the wash pan and the soldering man, yes, I'm gonna tell you some story about that. I remember in my days growing up in the 50s, mom used to have a bath pan or a bucket or something where she wash clothes in, something, and it leaking so bad that she don't bother use it. It just throw it in the worst corner and we might throw something dry in it or something like that. But one day you will be home and you will hear this man come up the road. Soldering! 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 And mama will hear that, you know. And then run go call in soldering man, you know. And sometime all three, wash pan, bath pan, bucket, whatever it is. And that man have in little steel thing when you use and him melt it and in solder the whole pan that bucket. Don't ask me how much they charge in them days, because them days we're talking about pound, shilling and pence. We wasn't talking about dollars and cents. Sorry, we wasn't talking about pound, shilling and pence them time. We was talking about dollars and cents. Sorry, them time there. It was dollars and cents. And as we're on the subject of dollars and cents, let me tell you something. Those days, dollars and cents, it was nice. Because when me I go to school, I remember I used to get chopans for my lunch. I don't know if any of you, my viewers out there, know what chopans is. Chopans is like a 50p kind now. Gritty round. But it's smaller. It's like I would say like, we would call it a 5 pence now. Yeah, that's what the chop and size used to be like. And when we go to school, we used to go for one man near Cedar Valley Road of a village near Mr. Vinny. And when we go over there, and we buy fard and sugar and 2 bulla cake. You alone can't eat half 2 bulla cake and 1 pear. So, chopans, when we get chopans for lunch, we probably spend half of that. And we are going with money. But you know what? We used to play marble. We used to play marble and win and sell that marble. So every day we have money as a boy I grew up. I don't like no. So, this is just remind me about my youth days growing up as a boy. Because, just touching back onto this soldering thing. As I said, everything in a metal. This man used to walk through the district and wherever he go. And all him do, he just holler out for soldering. And that was his way of survival. The next thing again, we used to have a man in the district called Tani, a Cedar Valley. And this man, he used to work out of the post office. And anytime you see Tani come up to the district, you know it is bad news. Bad news. Could be good news as well. But this man only carry telegram. So anytime you see him come up near the district, you know it is a telegram news. It's either death news or somebody, a farmer ticket, or some emergency is coming up here with. Because them days we never have a mobile phone where you can pick up mobile phone and phone. Yes, Marant Beer might call Trinityville and a walkie-talkie, and Trinityville might call Cedar Valley and a walkie-talkie, and the sun news go forth. So it go from the police station till it reach the post office. And it goes. So my viewers, the days then that we coming from, we have memories. If you born in the 50s and the 60s coming up, back in them days there, you have stories to tell. Real story. So for you, my viewers out there, who's watching this channel and remember the old days, give me a subject and me just elaborate upon it, because I don't know if there's any subject out there women don't know about from 50s coming up, because I born in the 50s and I am old school. Yeah. So if you have any story and you want to share them with me, put it into the comment section and let me know what the topics is, because there's so much. Anansi's story, Brother Tukuma, and all of these things. Yeah, man. Them, yeah. That's something we just set up at night time and talk about. Yeah. The next thing we used to do as a boy growing up, when mango time, Friday daytime, no cooking no take place a yard, No cooking take place on a Friday. We go a bush when mango time, and we look a big white bucket full of mango and we come home. And we fill the bucket of water and put all the mango in it. And we have another bucket beside it. And we are heat mango in the dark, Because them time there, some of the time I get mango having worm in them, So we eat at night time, you don't see worm, you just heat mango and throw the skin of the bucket. So let me tell you something. We grew up as a ruffian. Saturday day, we go to Riverside, catch Janga, look hood. Come home and cook. Sometimes we cook a Riverside as well. So I have some real story as a youth coming up. Yeah, man. Real good story, man. So I'm just touching subject. So for you, my viewers, who born and grow in the West Indies, if you don't have a story to tell, something wrong with your life coming up, man. Yeah? Because when we are play gig and marble and cricket and all of these things as a young boy, man, cut down The coconut, pat down the coconut bunker, chop it out and make cricket bat with it. Pick off the young orange and the young grapefruit and the young sibling orange them and take them make ball. Sometimes you get beaten because what? You have pick off the orange, the sour orange, the grapefruit and take them make ball and bat with them. Sometimes I know in food when we go to people place, go pick off them young orange and a young grapefruit. The sour orange is not too bad. But when you pick somebody orange and then grapefruit and take a make ball, that's dangerous. So we get some blicks for things like these. We do some silly things growing up as a child. But you know something? It's all fun. It's all fun. So my viewers, if you have any experience growing up as a child and you want to share them with me, just type it in the comment section. Let's rap. Let's talk. Let's go back. Let's go back into our childhood days. Because that's all I remember. My childhood days. I never forget my childhood days because you know something? It was fun. Children nowadays, they don't have funs. You know the other day when I go into the park and see two young kids in the park playing out there in the snow. It just, although we never have snow nowadays, but it just reminds me of when I was growing up and we play in the rain. Playing in the rain. It was a fun. When the rain fall, it was fun to go out there and play in the rain in Jamaica. You're soaking wet and you just come in and take off your clothes them and just put on something dry. It's fun. When you go to bush, you look good and you're wet and you come home soaking wet with a bungalow hood by your head or some food or whatever it is and you want to pee and you just let it go down your leg and you just feel that warm thing just going down your leg. And when you go home, you just stand up back at the house and you just take off the clothes them and just throw them down in one corner. And half of the roof, the water come down the gutter and it just pour down and you just go underneath it like a shower. And you just wash from your head all the way down like a shower you're under. Man, can you remember anything like that? You have the gutter where you set to catch water off of the house and the rain fall and the water coming down after that and you go underneath it and stand like a shower after you're soaking wet coming from bush. Listen man, these are experience. If you have any experience growing up in the West Indies or wherever you come from and you want to share it with me or the public, type it in the comment section. Let's share. Let's share, man. Let's share. I love to rap. I love to share. So, yeah, this is the boy Bunny. And today, I'm just talking about the soldering man. Do you remember the soldering man who soldered the wash pan? Yeah, do you remember soldering man? Soldering. Do you remember soldering in Jamaica? Let me know. Peace and love. I catch you on the next blogger. Peace and love. I'm out. Remember the soldering man. Remember the soldering man. I'm out.